Brazil's market is now officially regulated, and I would like to ask you, how has Alea adapted to this new landscape, and what steps have you taken to stay ahead in this sector?
It's a good and long question. The new regulation of Brazil has been a tough project, I would say, for the whole industry. And us being an aggregator with more than 150 game providers, even more. Um, Basically, it meant that the partnerships team, the team that deals with all the game providers, had to follow up a lot with game providers, make sure that they got the certificates. We had to certify all the integrations and make this available. Also, there's the operator reports that we had to request from game providers and to provide to all our clients. So this was a huge challenge, I would say. And then on the other side, we had all the business team, the account management team, speaking with all the clients, which ones were going to request a federal license, Rio de Janeiro license. So it was a challenge, but well, we pushed, and now we proudly say that we are the aggregator with the biggest number of game providers available for the regulated market.
This year, Alea introduced a new vertical, Alea Pay, and what led to its creation, and how does it benefit the operators?
Yes, that's right. It was a huge milestone for us at ICE early in Barcelona in February to be able to present the new business line, Alea Pay. And basically, we went for it because we got a lot of requests from our clients, from operators, that they were having challenges with payments. Alea also before it was a B2C, so we are perfectly aware of what are the issues for operators, the trust, the reliability on the different PSPs. And we decided that we wanted to leverage our connections in the industry. And what do we provide with Alea Pay to our customers? We basically provide trust and good prices. Our main business is aggregation. So for us, Alea Pay is something additional. We are adding value to our clients. And we're giving them the connections that we have and the good prices for different markets, different currencies.
And the last year, Alea saw a remarkable growth in its team.
Yes.
Where does the company stand now in terms of expansion, and which areas have seen the most development inside the company?
It's true. We grew a lot in terms of business. We have been tripling the business for 2 consecutive years, and before that we doubled. So it's becoming the growth is exponential, really, and this is driven for new markets, but also we are gaining market share in all markets. We're seeing steady growth in every market. That meant that we had to increase a lot the team. We really scaled up operations, and last year we doubled the team nearly, which you can imagine it created well the typical problems from a young company that it's growing fast and they need to recruit a lot. Now where we are gonna the teams that got the, let's say, the biggest impact was marketing and operations mainly. And now where we are gonna grow more in terms of team, I don't think we're gonna grow a lot, but one of the potential vectors would be Alea Pay. We are growing everywhere, Latam, Europe, and Africa. We are also then have North America with sweepstakes and social casino. We'll see how long does this market stay open, but for now we have seen a crazy growth on that one as well.
Alea's presence at the industry events seems to be growing too.
As well, yes.
We are talking about growth in every aspect, and we are you are growing in step with the company itself that we are talking about. What role the to be present in the events play in the strategy of the company, and what can we expect from Alea's participation this year?
Okay, let me start by the beginning to give a little bit context on the strategy in conferences for Alea. Alea has 5 years of experience of existence, let's say, as a B2B. Before we were a B2C, and so we started just with COVID, and we started to go to conferences in late 2021. We had only 3 conferences in that year. Very different from now that you have a conference every 2 weeks, and it's becoming a little bit too much. So at that point, the strategy was really positioning. We had to let the market know what we were doing. At that point, nobody was marketing aggregators. Aggregators were in the market, but people was asking, "What are you doing? What does aggregation mean?" Right now, 4 years after that, we are in a completely different situation. I think the market completely knows Alea. They know what aggregation means, not just for us, but other players as well. And then the strategy is a little bit different. We started to onboard clients 3 years ago. Now it's more about retention. It's about having the possibility to speak with clients, build a relationship with them. It's not about acquisition in the conference, or it's not about making the brand know. It's more about being present and having this opportunity for people to remind them that we are here and having space to speak with all our existing clients and providers.
Okay. And
Now, the
what
future,
can
what
you
we're gonna
expect
do?
to
Well,
this
we're
year?
here. We're here in Sao Paulo. We were in Africa 2 weeks ago and in New York at the same time. So, linking that with the team, last year was very intense for the team in terms of the growth of the business, but also on the traveling. Now with more team, we can a little bit, let's say, diversify who is traveling, so we don't burn the team. We give opportunity to everybody to travel. And what we're going to do this year, we're gonna start. We are doing it already. That some markets, some conferences, maybe we don't go, or we don't go with a booth because we don't see the value in it, and we're trying to focus a little bit more on the big ones and the ones that we see a business case for it.
And South American, Latin
South
is
America is a priority. US was also a priority, and Europe. We went to Africa as well. But for example, this year we're not gonna go to Asia for now. We are gonna leave it for next year, and we'll see how it goes. And I think the industry a little bit is going to try to reduce a little bit the number of events because everybody is saying it's too much. So I hope we can go in that direction and have a little bit less events and with the same quality or even better.
but to evolve to this in some aspects. Huh?
No, I mean shows like SiGMA Sao Paulo. We're gonna repeat because you can see it's full. You have opportunities. Brazil is a very big market, so it makes a lot of sense
Okay.
for us to be here.
So nice. Thank you so much to be
You're
here.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting.
Thank you.